Hello everybody and welcome. This is the Coffee with Jay. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't, and thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Now, Macg's woman Naledi had an Instagram live. Unfortunately, I cannot play the sound here, guys, because she was in a club or something, so there was music in the background, and if I just post it as it is, YouTube will definitely flag it. It'll be copyright, so unfortunately I cannot. So I'll just have to tell you guys what she said on the live. So basically, she had asked people to send her questions. Anyone who wanted to ask her anything, to feel free to send her any question that you might have. So the first thing that she said was that she was the initial ghost lady before Kanye, right? The current ghost lady. So she said when Len and Mac started, she was there. So they initially wanted her to be on the show, but then she was like she wasn't ready to be in front of the camera, so she preferred to be at the back. So Mac then asked her, do you want to be a ghost? And she said yes. So basically that's how they came up with the whole ghost lady concept. Now the next thing that she spoke about was that she would never come to the podcast, and also she said she would never come back on YouTube. Neither would she do her podcast again, as she stopped when she got pregnant, and she feels like she doesn't want to do any of those things. I guess maybe it comes with the whole publicity of her husband and what he does and the controversy, so she doesn't want to put herself out there for people to keep taking their jabs on her. Someone else then asked if she would ever do a BBL, and she said she's definitely on her way to do one. She wants to do one. She doesn't want to do a full BBL, but she's considering doing some liposuction after having her kids. She also then mentioned that she wants to reduce her boobs. She wants to get them smaller because they are growing bigger and bigger after having 2 kids. So she would want to do that type of surgery. Now someone else then asked if what type of wedding they would want to do with Mac. Now she said that Mac wants to have a small private wedding, whereas she wants to have a big wedding, a street wedding where everyone is there dancing and having fun. Now another thing that she spoke about was that her friends were actually mad at her for sending the strippers to the show on Mac's birthday. She said her friends were like, you just cannot do that. What if your man gets tempted and wants to sleep with the girls and wants to hook up with the girls? And she was like, she doesn't have a problem with sending strippers to her man. She'll do that again. She does not have any insecurities about that. She absolutely trusts her man, but she is definitely aware of the fact that he's a man. He wants to touch, he wants to do whatever, but she loves him and she wants him to have all the fun. So she'll definitely not deprive him of having that sort of fun. Which actually brings me to think that Mac once spoke on the podcast that when they were in Dubai, they wanted to do a threesome. They wanted to get another lady to join them for a threesome. It actually seems like it's possible. Mac was onto something there. He was actually telling us something, because if Naledi is not against all of these things, she probably would not mind having a threesome, So, well, anyway, that's all that she said. She had a really short life because she was saying she has to rush home because she left the Mac with the kids. So yeah, that's it. And thank you so much, guys. And please do consider subscribing if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you on my next upload.